Sometimes as Christians, we question our Christian life. We question what we are doing because we are looking at other people and saying that no, it seems it's happening for them, but it's not happening for us. So maybe we should join them. Point number 2, the second thing he said was that he spoke about the prosperity of the wicked. You know, sometimes Christians have this idea that when you meet an unbeliever, he's going to suffer. Look, you can see an unbeliever who is enjoying, he never suffers. And that is what David was saying. He said, I was envious at the foolish. Verse 3, when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. So David said, listen, in real life, you will see wicked people prospering. And some of them even die in peace. There was a guy in Cambodia, it's called Pol Pot. He was a dictator. He killed over 1 million people in his own country. Oh, he died an old man in peace. There was a documentary on him. It's called The Killing Fields. I watched it when I was about 17 years old or something. Powerful documentary. So David said, listen, this is what I've seen. And he mentioned some things he has seen. He said, I saw number 1. He said, he gave examples of the blessings. So he said, I saw the prosperity of the wicked. How many you go on Instagram, Facebook, some of your classmates, the way they are enjoying. You can see. And you are holding a hymn book. You question yourself that, hey, what am I doing? He said, listen, in real life, he said, Lord God, may I see that the wicked, they are actually prospering. The next thing he said about it, he said, there are no bands in their death. Band means no pain. No pain. It's like you will feel like, oh, once you are wicked, you should at least experience some pain. He said, look, some wicked people, they don't have any pain. They go through life enjoying no pain, smooth, till they die. Then number 3, he said, example, he said, their strength is firm. So you can see a prayer warrior, by 23, he's died out of hunger. But some wicked guy, 95, he's on a private jet to some hospital. They are going to take care of him. He said, their strength is firm. He said, I've seen it. Then the next example, he said, they are not troubled like other men. He said, look, me, I can't pay water bills. I can't pay, I don't have money for accommodation. But that time he was a fugitive, walking around. I'm a fugitive. They are chasing me to kill me. Meanwhile, I'm a very prayerful person, but I don't even have a home. He said, I have troubles. And it's true. In real life, you will see some sincere Christians. They come for all night. They pray. They do everything. But Charlie, even food to eat is a problem. Then the next example said, they are not plagued like other men. That word plague means they are not touched. It means it looks as if no evil touches them. So he said, I don't understand. So here, he tells God that, listen, for me, I have seen that the wicked, they can actually flourish. Then number 3, the third point I want you to notice is his response to all this. When he saw the way sometimes unbelievers and wicked people flourish, he said in verse 3, I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. In verse 2, he said, as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. He said, when he saw the way he was serving God, paying tithes, walking on the road, you don't have a car, then you know some your friend, very bad boy, passes in the nicest car, splashes water on you even as he's going, and you are even going to church. He said, look, I began to envy them. I began to wish that, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I should join them. So this whole thing was plaguing his mind. Then he said, because of that, he felt like backsliding. He said, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. He said, I almost felt like following God is not good. He said, maybe I should stop and join the unbelievers. So this was the third thing that he said. So he was tempted. And sometimes as Christians, we are tempted. We question our Christian life. We question what we are doing because we are looking at other people and saying that no, it seems it's happening for them, but it's not happening for us. So maybe we should join them. Then, number 4, he talks about the attitude of the rich. In verse 6, he says, therefore, pride compassed them as a chain. Violence covered them as a garment. He says that then he spoke about how rich people behave. He said, number 1, they are very proud. And it's true. When you are rich, you can be very proud. So it is very important when you are rich to try and humble yourself like Jesus.
Thanks for joining us. Today we learn from the scriptures that as David examined the seeming prosperity of the wicked, he almost backslid from following the Lord. Join us again tomorrow as we continue this message.
Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith.
This one says that healed of a severe back pain. It says, dear prophet, I was experiencing severe back pain and could barely walk. While resting, I drifted off to sleep and had a dream. In the dream, I heard you praying loudly for the sick. When I woke up, to my amazement, I was able to walk normally, as if I'd never been in pain. We give God the glory.
Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.
For continuous access to life-transforming audio teachings by Kakrabaden, subscribe to Kakrabaden today on Patreon. Grow consistently and stay rooted in the Word. Join now at www.patreon.com/Kakrabaden.